Here is a Hitachi 12-inch oscillating fan. I think this is probably from the mid-70s, early 70s maybe, not sure. I picked this one up recently, and I think this is a pretty unique fan in that I think the Hitachi fans, generally speaking, in the United States anyway, are pretty rare. They didn't have the kind of distribution here like say Sanyo or Panasonic, and I would say the same thing about Toshiba and Mitsubishi, some of the lesser known Japanese table fans from the 70s. Although Hitachi, Toshiba, Mitsubishi, those are all heavy hitters as far as, you know, big companies go. So I'm not really sure why we didn't see more of the Hitachi fans, but this one is pretty sweet. It's got a green blade with kind of a unique, like, triangle shaped blades. Has this neat Hitachi badge that I really like. Has kind of a nice clean look, although this is unmistakably 1970s. You've got the wood paneling accent here, and then this sort of tramp stamp design here that they used to put on fans in the 70s. I've seen something similar to that on a lot of fans from that time. The Lasco Galaxy fans used to have something like that. I've seen Sanyo fans like that, and even some of the more generic Taiwanese fans. A lot of fans from the 70s had something like that. This fan is a little dirty. I haven't done any cleaning or anything with it. I did run it once, briefly, just to make sure that it worked properly, but I haven't done anything with it. Kind of an interesting motor cover there. You know, there's no vents on the back or anything, but then you look underneath and it's got these larger vents on the bottom, which I kind of prefer that to having the, you know, the tiny grill vents on the back like so many fans have. It's different, it's unique. Here's the sticker. So this is model DF-601A. Hitachi, hailing from Tokyo, Japan. And something else interesting about this fan that I noticed has this little opening on the bottom of the base where you can see the capacitor in there. So it has the capacitor mounted down closer to the switch, which is pretty interesting. Usually that would be mounted on the back of the motor on a lot of other fans. This has the Hitachi plug. Older plug, but pretty neat. Go ahead and plug it in. The fan runs, it works properly, but it does need to be cleaned and serviced. I didn't notice a lot of dust in the motor cover. It's possible that this has been cleaned before. I mean, at least it's been, you know, dusted off anyway, but I would say it definitely needs oil. It does run pretty good though. We'll go ahead and start it up on one. A little bit of a plastic buzz going on in there somewhere. There's two. It's picking up a little more speed. Go up 3. It's moving some air too. The blade set has kind of a distinct sound to it too. It's pretty neat. And the oscillations. Pretty good find. Fan's in fantastic condition, especially being that I think it's probably about 50 years old. And spin down. Not a great spin down, but it could be way worse than that. I would say we're in pretty good shape overall. So we'll go ahead and get this thing cleaned up, and then I'll do another video another time for the after cleaning video. And I'm curious to look at that capacitor to see if there's a date stamped on there so we can nail down a year of production for this thing. So anyway, that's it for now. The Hitachi 12-inch desk fan from 1970s. Thank you for watching.